They said I have a visitor? What's going on? Oh. The hell? Yo.
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
What's Tharn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abner Tharn.
Is he being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
Why? Because I gave you the orb? Okay, let's hear what he has to say.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
What's this about?
Menimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings.
Not again.
But to find the amulet, you must first locate Saisahan.
And you know where he is. That I do know.
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information. For a price.
I'm listening.
If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abner Tharn, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Asylum? Are you joking?
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood?
No.
There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
Will you come to us?
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Menimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Saisahan's location in return.
How can I be sure this isn't a trick?
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the facts remain, you need me if you wish to find Saisahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
I can see your point.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Saisahan, we must do this. Go with the Vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Alright, let's go. Very sorry. You're gonna have to deal with horrible worm culty fortresses, I guess. Actually, what level are you now?
Hope we find something interesting.
15. Okay. Okay. Journal quests. Switch quests.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of Soulshriven outside Menimarco's castle.
How do we get inside?
As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Such as?
You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
Thanks. We'll find a way in.
What a
All right.
skeever.
Okay. Okay. So, since we're back here again, what's it under? Appearance? Polymorph? Or is it? Body markings? Hats? Skins? Yeah, there we go. There! No one will know the difference. I'm in disguise now.
Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker.
Any suggestions?
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
Better get started then.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
That's why I'm soul shriven now. I have the best disguise. Like, look at this. I look amazing. I mean, Miri might be able to. She had a little makeup, maybe. I mean, there's really nothing. Hey.
Famazar's people have a saying, "May your roads lead you to warm sands." How in the sight of 2 moons did Famazar end up here? He thinks he must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
We need a way into the castle. Do you know one?
Feet first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know every corner of this place. You better hurry, though. I heard they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hidden. There's definitely some guys right there. I don't think... Let's see if there's a back way. We might have to just go the direct route. I don't see a back route. It was worth a shot.
How dare you defy the Order of the Black Worm, slave?
To the side!
My makeup was
What are you
flawless.
doing here? Intruders!
Oh, look at you. You got some fight in you. I'm gonna drop a meteor on you. Ah. Nice. It's been reduced to ash. Darn. Hey, Cadwell.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so, how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
Sir Cadwell, what are you doing here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
We need to find a way into the castle.
Tiberius Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
We need to rescue Abner Tharn. It's complicated.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there, and we'll see what's what?
Thank you, Sir Cadwell.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
It's gonna smell awful. I'm jealous. That's pretty sick. Oh no, they know. I mean, if I had a really good thief like skill set, be able to pull that off, but I cannot. Okay, so are we going in the water? Is that the strat here? Mark. You see nothing. Simply a soul shriven, you see nothing.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
What's next?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Go on.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
What do you need us to do?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
I'm game. Let's go.
Onward! Ha ha!
I was gonna say, if they had gold on them, I would have been surprised.
Off with you, Swit!
Go, Cadwell, go! Balance? No? Okay, didn't even matter. But you had gold on you. Nice. Cadwell's fast.
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss. One more after this one.
Go on, Cadwell.
This should do it.
Thanks, man. Probably should talk to him, huh, and thank him.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
Thanks.
A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
What's he doing up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
Okay. Why don't you come with us? We could use another hand.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Thanks. Thanks, Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell came through again. That crazy knight is starting to grow on me. Should I be worried?
He seems fairly capable.
No, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Shut up. I'm trying to work here.
None. The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Mannimarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
Let's see. Can we sneak by? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Maybe? Maybe. I don't need the experience. My disguise is just
Hurry
perfect.
up. The worms are on the move.
fine and lovely, but I need to do this with some tact.
Oh, good. Another projection of Tharn. Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured. We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
What's the problem?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Okay, how do we get through it?
Here's a thought. The flesh Atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own Atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
How do you build a flesh Atronach?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory, and I'll contact you there.
We're on our way. Chunks of flesh.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
No. Okay. I'm gonna guess fresher be better. Take care of your master first. Yeah.
Is that a lung?
Yep. Using your own Atronach shit against you. Hell yes. Do you have a master nearby? No? Oh crap, I picked up poison.
I can't imagine how the worms get used to this. Get back, you fetcher!
Sorry, Thrall. Oh. Hello. You look cool.
It takes a lot to make me ill, but this is getting there.
Yeah, we did it. Don't complain. We did it. I don't think we'll be able to sneak past this bunch. Yeah, I didn't think so. Put a bunch of crap in
Not
there.
very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Oblivion. Daedric speak that I shouldn't know. Yeah, I don't have a soul anyway. Who cares?
We'll make a necromancer of you yet.
Get him.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Already have it. Now what the shit? We'll take it. Tower Summit. actually have guards, huh? Okay.
There he is.
Begone, insufferable worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
He was doing this well, pretending that he was working. That's pretty impressive, honestly.
They're coming for us.
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
If you say so. I'm here to get you out, per arrangement.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower.
Why should we trust you, Tharn?
A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you. Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him.
What? How?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Yeah. He's trying to get the Amulet of Kings before we do.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
That sounds bad. What else can you tell me?
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place.
It's
Get
true.
me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Hell yes.
Now, Tharn. No telling my secrets. Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Oh shit.
Ah, dear Lyris. Your old position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you?
Very.
Shall we test your limits?
I'm beyond your limits, buddy.
Oh, infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
I am not a level 15 biatch, I assure you.
Your strength surprises me. But how much more can you take, I
A
wonder?
hell of a lot more than this. Oh, are you gonna make me do a meteor? No. Well, I'll do it. There we go.
Menimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council. His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down, while his attentions are on me.
How dare you betray me, Zahn? Your suffering will be legendary.
Let's get the
He
hell
will
out.
not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
Don't ask him why he helped you. He wants you to get his ass out of here.
Because Menimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
What now?
First things first. We need to get out of here alive.
What do you suggest?
We certainly can't go back the way you came in.
No.
I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Oh, into the poop chute, I guess. I knew this would end with poop.
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
again. Need a way out?
Yes. Yes,
I'll
please.
have that open in just a moment.
Dude, you need to come with us.
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt.
Great timing, Cadwell.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Why don't you come with us?
Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
You should come along. It might be good for you.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Let's go. You at least have friends on the outside. You're not gonna be like all by your lonesome. Plus Molag Ball is
Into
gonna,
the chute, come on!
it's gonna come after your ass. I can't leave you. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm actually relieved it's dead bodies and not poop.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Alright, come on. Molag Ball is gonna be pissed. Cadwell? Where'd he go? Oh no. Did he somehow stay? Oh no, he's over there. We're good.
My estates, my titles, my own life, it's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this.
Are you alright? Obviously not, but we're gonna ask anyway.
Of course. I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we?
You were gonna tell me where Saisahan is.
Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
So, you don't know where he is.
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
I'm not even gonna say, yeah, okay, yeah, you tricked us.
What? You son of a bitch!
Ah!
Yes!
Are you insane? Get away from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Manimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the Vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The Vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Ah.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry I deceived you, Vestige.
You are angry. It is to be expected.
You're this freaking emperor?
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me? Why the deception?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was.
I mean, you're not
You
wrong.
certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused this, all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone.
How can I trust you now? Or Lyris?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
So, now what?
We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that.
So what should I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Manamarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
Okay.
Mother Morrowind has her eye on you.
Cadwell!
I say, you do get into some wild adventures, don't you? This place is so odd. Did you know that fire here is actually warm? Brilliant!
Glad he's having a good time. Alright, so I will stop the recording here and come back when they tell me to come back.